So the key to looking fabulous starts from within, understanding your body and embracing your shape. Realize that no one is perfect, guys. The key is to focus on the features that you love most. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to embrace, love, and style your own body. When determining your body shape, keep in mind it has nothing to do with your weight or size, but instead it's all about proportions. So let's start off with myself. I have a cone body shape. Basically, my shoulders are the widest part of my body. We want to soften up the masculine lines to give it more of a feminine silhouette. To look for pieces that have curves to create the illusion of roundness. Here, the eye is being directed inwards into the curves of the neckline instead outwards of my broad shoulders. So enough about me. I would like you guys to meet my two assistants, Laura and Candy. These two ladies are my right and left hand when it comes to the styling business. Let's start off with Laura. Laura is a full-figured, curvy woman who has that perfect hourglass shape. So I started off by styling Laura in this lightweight chiffon top that beautifully drapes over her curves. Look for pieces that skim over your body. Avoid pieces that are too tight or too loose. Since Laura's top is loose and flowy, we want to complete her look by adding a tailored fitted blazer. If you're a bit bustier on top like Laura, it's important to find tops that complement your bust line. Plunging necklines, such as this V-neck or a scoop neck top, are great for busty girls. Small details as folding the cuffs to fit you perfectly can really make all the difference in an outfit. I pair these black booties along with her black slim pants. When wearing skinny jeans, you want to make sure that the ends are tapered and not bunching up at the end. Black tapered pants against black shoes creates one long lean line. Now, when it comes to jewelry, stick with necklaces that are simple and dainty and avoid chunkier pieces that can actually add extra weight to the top half of your body. And who said curvy girls couldn't wear color? Laura here is wearing two different shades of green. The key is to counterbalance it out with some neutral tones or black basic pieces. Ladies, it's time to highlight and focus on the positive. Candy here has a full-figured body, but she is actually very straight top to bottom, meaning that from her shoulders all the way down to her hips doesn't have much curves, but rather a rectangular shape. Some of you guys might know this as an apple shape. An apple shape generally carries a bit more weight around the midsection area with a less defined waistline. So our goal is to create curves and emphasize her waistline. Let's start off with her black basics and layer this beautiful lightweight burnt rose colored blouse. The key thing in dressing a rectangular body shape is that we want to emphasize her waist, its curvaceous and wavy effects on the fabric, which adds an illusion of more volume and shape. Here's another quick tip. To find that perfect necklace length, all you have to do is simply measure the size of your face. The size of your face should be in proportion to the length of your necklace. This will give your top half a dimension of length. Now onto the bottom half. If you are wearing a pair of sassy stilettos like Candy here, make sure to show them off and have your skinnies tapered right at the ankle. So all you gotta do is wear dark colors on the areas you want to de-emphasize, such as your midsection area, and lighter colors on the areas that you want to emphasize, such as this top, to create more curves and volume on her body. Candy looks so feminine and romantic. I say that Candy is now date ready, don't you think? Alrighty, Laura, what is going on here? We are looking, well, quite frumpy, no? Okay, so first thing first, let's tuck it all in. This cardigan is super lightweight and stretchy, which nicely skims over Laura's curves without adding any extra weight. Just like the necklace rule, you want to make sure the length of your V-neck is in proportion to your face. It will instantly elongate your neckline area. So instead of belting your belt on your skirt, belt it over your cardigan so it can cinch in the waistline from the outside. Curvy girls can wear pleats too, but I recommend on finding a skirt where the pleats are smaller and softer. We paired Laura's outfit with these comfy wedge heels. Although Laura already has an amazing hourglass figure, look how tiny her silhouette looks by accentuating her curves even more. If you have curves, do not try to cover them up. It will only add extra weight. So the name of the game is emphasize and accentuate. So let's go over the topic of layering. When it comes to layering, it's all about the material. Let's start off with this super lightweight black chiffon dress. Next, let's layer this knitted sweater on top. It's important to start off with lightweight pieces under thicker and chunkier fabrics. Then add the thickest layer out of them all, which is this dark denim jacket. So remember, start off with the thin, thicker, and then thickest material. You want to slowly build from the bottom up. Now, I have an obsession with black booties in the fall and winter. So for all you petite girls that want to rock these booties without cutting off your leg length, all you have to do is add a pair of black tights. So here, Candy's legs visually looks like it's starting from her toe all the way up to her waist area. Whether you're curvy, petite, or thin, don't be afraid of layering. It's all about knowing your materials and, again, your proportions. Let's start off with the basics. When wearing a sheer dress like this one, it's important to find the right undergarments. So here, Laura is wearing a super stretchy nude slip that contours and shapes her body. Then we layered on top of this slip a girly and flirty lace dress. Now, let's layer this neutral crochet knit cardigan on top that simply skims over her curves without overwhelming them. Now, I bet you guys are gonna think that I'm gonna add another waist belt, right? Well, wrong. As you guys can see, this lace dress already has a lining that contours her body and waistline. Again, let's use that jewelry trick that I taught you guys earlier. Last but not least, find a pair of nude shoes. When I say nude, I mean finding a shoe color that's close enough to your skin tone. Now, how sassy does Laura look? Although she's only 5'2", she looks like she has legs that go on for days. So this dress is a perfect silhouette for full-figured fabulous Candy who lacks curves because it will give her the illusion of fullness. For girls who have sloping shoulders like Candy here, boat neck tops are the best because it will make your shoulders look more horizontal. Again, let's emphasize her waistline with this cute little bow belt. As you guys can see, this belt adds to the fullness of the bubble skirt, creating an hourglass shape. And wow, look how amazing and feminine her silhouette looks. Of course, you cannot forget the nude pumps. Again, find a pair of pumps that match your skin tone. So we took Candy's rectangle-shaped body and created into an amazing hourglass figure. Like Coco Chanel once said, fashion is architecture. It's a matter of proportions. So guys, it's up to us to be our very own architects and to create something beautiful. Embrace, love, and style your very own body. Stay chic.